baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop, Jose.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Seared down the first baseline. Thomas comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lefty Grove.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lefty Grove becomes out number 2 this inning. Alomar is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back, and that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Robert Smith. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Griffey Jr. is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Gehrig ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Willie Mays.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. And they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Francisco Lindor.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. That's popped up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Duke Snider, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Duke Snider.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz, a base hit in his first trip.
Cruz.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. So striding in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Rodriguez.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. J.D. Martinez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in, Robert Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that's in there, base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Morgan.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Behind 0-2 now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Moving under it, Cruz. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Pitch on the way. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
2 out, nobody on. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Bellinger.
And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Donaldson waits on it. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. A fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Trevor Hoffman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Mays. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Settling in now, Duke Snider. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Duke Snider.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Okay.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Frank Thomas.
Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he struck him out. His 7th. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Wade Davis enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Gehrig in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Morgan is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 1.
Standing in, Robert Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.